What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you episode 56 of my Borderlands 2 Legendary Weapons Guide, and this is it, dudes. This is the final episode of the Legendary Weapons Guide. Today, I have the Thunderball Fist for you guys. In my case, it is the Expeditious Thunderball Fist. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I don't really care. In your case, the prefix of this gun may change, but it will be some variation of the Thunderball Fist. Now, subscriber mine actually sent me the footage of him getting this drop. So, Rizlim, man, thank you for getting this footage for me. That is totally awesome. It's Christmas. This is the best Christmas present I think I've ever got because this is just awesome. But to get the Thunderball Fist, you're going to want to start in the southern shelf. After fast traveling to the southern shelf, you'll be located there at the bottom right hand corner of the map. Now this is going to take you between 5 and 10 minutes to farm. That is one of the things that makes this one of the most tedious and hardest to farm. You're actually going to be farming Captain Flint. He's actually the first boss that you come across following the main storyline of Borderlands 2. So most of you probably experienced him by now, but after you work your way all the way up here to the boat, he will be within the red circle there. Now, the first couple times you faced Captain Flint, he was a cock smoker, okay? He was very difficult, especially in playthrough 1 when he had really bad gear. Playthrough 2, you had some decent gear by then, but he still put up a little bit of a challenge. Now, as a level 50, farming for this level 50, he's going to be a little bit easier. I'm assuming you've got some decent gear by now, so it's going to be a little bit easier than what he was the first couple times you faced him. Now, if you take a look at Rizlim's layout here, he has the sham shield on, and this is exactly what I do. If you're unfamiliar with the sham shield, that's like a tongue twister, has a very high absorb chance when it comes to bullets fired at you. What that means is, like, mine's 94% absorb chance. 94% of the bullets fired at me, my shield is going to absorb, and it's not going to do any damage to it whatsoever. So he's doing exactly the same thing that I do, using the sham shield going through here, because there's a lot of enemies firing bullets at you. If you use the B shield, you know, the capacity is usually pretty low, and it goes down pretty rapidly. So I prefer to use the sham like he's doing right here. He does something a little bit different than I do. He kept the sham on the entire time, which whatever works, it's all personal preference. I actually, when I get to that ammo machine back there, I switch to the B just to take him out pretty quickly. But here he is, Captain Flint there, and over there to the right is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. If I would have got that, you probably would have sat there for a minute because I would have instantly dropped my drawers and started, dude, I would have went ham. I would have been fapping for days getting that drop right there. He teabags a little bit. I'd have been so excited. All you'd have heard is just on the bottom of the desk when that shit would have been insta-hard. Okay, this is just awkward. But right here, we're going to take a look at the Thunderball Fist. You can see every elemental version of this is going to be shocked, by the way. But you can see when you shoot that initial, like, shot, the shock will, like, hit the ground or hit your enemy, and then a Thunderball will pop up into the air and then do a secondary, like, explosion type thing and injure the enemies once again. You can see there's the orb there, and then it blows up. So it's a pretty cool, especially being shock, it's a pretty cool legendary pistol. This is actually a different version that the guy dropped. Another subscriber of mine, Sniper Asshat, actually duped this for me. So I could do this because Rizlim I couldn't get a hold of to get the version he did to get you this gameplay. So I went and got a level 50 version of this, and you know, both of them are about the same stats, 10,000 damage, stuff like that. But I think it's a pretty cool pistol, man. The fire rate is pretty decent as well. You can see me rack off a couple of shots there. But it's definitely a pistol that's pretty I would farm for it. It's going to take you a lot of time to get, but a lot of people actually get this just simply doing the campaign. Like, I know so many people that are like, dude, I got a level 8 version of it. What? I'm like, mother, I will backhand you. I've done this like 1,500 times and can't get it. If you tell me you got another level 8, I swear to God, I'm going to backhand you. I was almost to the verge of getting violent. But I know a lot of people that got it just by doing the campaign. So if you're one of those lucky guys, that's pretty awesome. But guys, I want to say thank you so much for this legendary series. It's been amazing. You know, I put so much time into this. Thank you, Rizlim, again for this Christmas present. It means so much. Everybody that's watched all these videos, if you simply left a like on one of them and didn't like them all, man, thank you for that so much. I honestly thought this would, you know, when I went into Borderlands 2, I thought my subscribers would hate it, and it's actually taken over my channel. And it's just amazing, and I want to say thank you for that. If you're wondering what the next series is going to be, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the Borderlands 2 Seraph Weapon series. You guys on Twitter probably already knew that, but guys, thank you. Good luck on getting the Thunderball Fist, and I'll see you tomorrow with those Seraph Weapons. Peace.